Alright, sit down, shut up, we have a lesson, let's talk about it. Now, I know that some of you out there seem to think that if you have an obsession, you're autistic. And that's just not how this works. This is something that's been on my mind for the last week and has been bugging the crap out of me. I've been seeing videos on it where people talk about, well, I have autism because I'm obsessed with Harry Potter, or because I love being a furry, or that I am, I don't know, Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Pokemon or cars or something in general. That doesn't mean anything, people. Stop claiming that you have a mental disorder if you have never been diagnosed by a psychologist and a psychiatrist and you're taking medications, or in the very least, you've been diagnosed. Because so many of you out there think that you're autistic because you have an obsession with one simple thing, and that's just not how it works. You know, for an entire week, I listened to Marilyn Manson pretty much. Every other time I turned on music, I was like, I'm going to turn on Marilyn Manson this week. Does that make me autistic because of it? No. I have never been diagnosed, and I need to be. Because maybe I am, maybe I'm not. And if I'm autistic, I've already accepted it, and I'm just like, whatever, it's not that big of a deal. Maybe I can take some medications for it, blah, blah, blah. I would love to take something for my anxiety disorder, but here we are. But the thing is that so many of you want to be autistic, and I don't know why. Maybe I'll go into detail about that later, but from what I have watched from so many of you, you think, oh, well, I'm clearly autistic because I love this thing. Now, can you be autistic with obsessions? Can you have an obsession and be autistic? Yes to both, but that doesn't necessarily mean because you have an obsession it makes you autistic. Maybe you're just going through a phase with it, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. That's just basically, that's just life. Everybody does that. You can like a certain novel. You can like a certain anything. I mean, is it autistic to say that you like chocolate? No, you can have an obsession with chocolate. Doesn't mean that you're autistic. Go to your baby boomer mom or dad or grandparents and ask them what is their favorite show to watch. And they'll tell you. And then be like, do you watch it every night? And they'll go, yes. Or like at least once a week. Or can they tell you the entire history? My dad can tell you everything about Star Trek because he was a big Trekkie in the late 80s, early 90s, up until like the early 2000s. And when he sees it on, he'll probably watch it. He can tell you everything about it. Same thing with my mom with Gilmore Girls. Does that mean they're autistic? No, that just means they have a hobby that they love. If you truly think you're autistic, go get diagnosed. Stop believing what the internet is telling you. Take it with a grain of salt, if anything. Ugh, Jesus.